What's good, Chaotic Nation? It's your boy Chaos here, coach of your Detroit Red Wingulls, for the final week of the RGBL season 13. This is week 8, and we have Alfonso and the Alfonsini. Sorry, I can't read. I got close. And the Flamigo friends. I love his layout. I mean, his layout. His logo is fantastic. We're gonna go over the team really quick. Obviously, from me, I know I said last week there wasn't a shot at playoffs. There is actually a very small chance we get playoffs, sitting at one of the bottom teams in the league. The only way we get in, since we are 15th, the only way we get in is if we 4-0 this fight, at least 4-0 or better, and then everybody else who's in front of me loses, because that is how the season has worked out. That'll give us 2 teams in. That would put us on the 8th slot, and we would end up facing the Richmond Rillaboom next week. If that's the case. But we have to get in there, and the chances are very slim, as we've said. As I said, I have to like 4-0, 5-0, or 6-0 this team, which is really difficult in Draft League. If you've ever played the sport, it's really difficult to even get a 2-0 or a 1-0 sometimes. Especially for me, the season 1-0s have been eluding me like the plague. But we got a really fun team builder this week, so if you want to stick around for that, feel free. If you want to go ahead and skip to the battle, I'm expecting it to be a short one this week, because it's going to be a lot of shenanigans, but you can skip to the stamp on the screen. Alright, so Alfonsini's team is Iron Bundle, Excadrill, Enamorous, the regular form, Incarnate, Flygon with Ground, Electric, and Steel Terras, Skeledirge, Tinchino, Toxicroak with Poison, Dark, and Steel Terras, Moltres, Galarian form, Klefki, and Cresselia. So, fun team. I have no notes. I literally don't have notes. My notes are on my phone, because I usually have been doing my notes and transferring them. But I don't even have notes this week. So, my guesses for his team is he's going to bring a Terra Steel Flygon, that's Choice Scarf. He's going to bring Iron Bundle, that is either Booster Energy, Heavy Duty Boots, or Scarf to try to outspeed my team. Maybe for some utility to slow down some things with Icy Wind and the like. Chinchito with Loaded Dice is a good to bring from my team this week, especially if he's running all 3 coverages. So he's running Triple Axle, Bullet Seed, Rock Blast, and Tail Slap. He doesn't really need the setup. Chinchino's fast enough. Moltres is probably coming with Roost. I don't have a good way to deal with that. Probably Contrary Enamorous, knowing that I have Intimidate Lando. And Excadrill as a support Pokemon. This week, probably try to get Rocks and Rapid Spin. That'll be what's going to happen, I assume, with his team. We have some fun stuff. So, as I said, like, we have a very tiny chance of getting in. I'm not going to play for the win. Technically not going to play for the win. I'm going to play the best I can, but I'm kind of bringing meme sets this week because there is very small chance of me getting in. I'm also doing this because I think it is a really good option to kind of catch him off guard. So if I want a shot at getting the 4-0, I think running the memeiest sets, it's either going to pay off really big or it's going to go really wrong. Which we don't really lose anything by losing today. We're just guaranteed a loss, and we're not getting in the playoffs anyway. But if we can get a cheeky little win, especially a 4-0, we have a shot at getting in. Obviously, this is the team I have to 4-0 this team because they are 0 differential. I'm at -8. If I get 4-0, I get to -4. They get to -4. We're tied for differential, and then I win the head-to-head, which would put me into the playoffs. So at least it has to be a 4-0. 6-0 would be great. I don't think that's happening, but we'll do our best. And with this team, I don't think anything beyond a 4-0 is going to be in the cards. So we're leading with a Registeel Girl again this week. I got Normal Gym because it is not banned. I have Clear Body to prevent stat drops, and I'm running Stealth Rock, Curse, Explosion, and Substitute. This is a defensive Registeel with max HP and max attack, and I am Adamant Nature to boost my power. Normal Gym is to boost Explosion. Registeel is going to get a kill. That's the point. We just take a kill with Registeel. I can get Stealth Rocks up. I can boost up with Curse if I don't think I got a KO. I have some calcs running, so I will be able to look at that to determine what I need to do to get into a position where I can win with an Explosion. So that's going to be the plan. Also, it's just a defensive pivot if I need to switch into something else, so it's an option just to switch into. But pretty standard blow up Registeel. Nothing really else that I'm going to be doing with it. We got Gandalf this week. I'm running Tox Orb, Pickpocket, and not even Prankster this week. Pickpocket, and I'm running Misty Terrain, Parting Shot, Fake Out, and Fling. This is another defensive Pokemon, max HP, max defense investment with a little bit of special defense. The point for Gandalf is to fling first turn. This will be my designated lead. I will fling Toxic something with Toxic Orb, because when you fling a Toxic Orb, it causes a badly poisoned status to your opponent. Then I will switch out with Parting Shot. After the fact, I will get back in and Fake Out things. Fake Out with Pickpocket means I steal their item. So they're not going to have items. That's the plan. I can also set up Misty Terrain for my Enamorus, which will be coming in a moment. But that is really what Gandalf's here to do, is take everyone's item away. So if you have heavy-duty boots, and you can kind of switch in and out, say goodbye to that. Fake Out's going to catch a lot of things, so I think that's really good. It's also my priority. It's weird not running Prankster, I'll be honest. Like, Prankster Trick would have been pretty good too. The only issue with that is I don't want to get locked into Assault Vest. We saw that one week where I got locked into Assault Vest when I tricked. I can't trick Assault Vest off because Trick is a non-damaging move. I can fling an Assault Vest off, so there's options for me to do that. So I have very, very good options here. I think that's a safer play. Plus I want to Toxic something, and you never see Pickpocket Grimstone. You always see Prankster. I wanted to run something different a little bit with this meme team. We got an Amorous Therian on the team. I'm running Choice Specs this week because I'm running Misty Explosion, Sludge Bomb, Drainy Kiss, and Earth Power. So this does Facade as a nice offensive wall if I want to run it that way, but at the end of the day, the goal is to get Misty's Terrain up, to click Misty Explosion with Choice Specs, and that's something else dead. Now you're seeing where a 4-0 is difficult for me to get, but these are the options we have. I'm not really sure what it's going to be doing, because I don't have any calcs done, but we'll do calcs in the battle, and we'll see where that goes. Next is our Hitmonchan. This week I'm running Custap Berry, which if you don't know what Custap Berry does, it boosts your priority bracket when you're at a quarter health or less. That'll be helpful for something like Endeavor, which is what I'm running. I have Endeavor, Mach Punch, Drain Punch, and Earthquake. So the likely option here would be something comes in, tries to nuke my Hitmonchan. I Endeavor it down to a point where I can either Drain Punch it for enough damage, Earthquake it for enough damage, or Mach Punch it for enough damage to KO. And grab some HP back. If it does proc Custap Berry, I'm not locked into Mach Punch. I can click Drain Punch to kind of get some HP back and rinse repeat, do the strat over and over again, and the Mach Punch would be there for a nice recovery pickup kind of thing. And maybe even Revenge Killing, I don't know, it's got some options. I'm max HP, max special defense to try to eat some hits, and a little bit of attack investment just to make those hits do a little bit more. Next up is Smiley, our Electrode. Electrode this week is running Substitute, Leech Seed, Giga Drain, and Discharge. I have Aftermath as my ability, so if you do knock out Smiley, I will cause my opponent to take some damage. I have Leftovers. We're running Support Electrode, which is very unheard of. It's very annoying when done correctly. I do not have Volt Switch. I really kind of think I'm actually going to swap Discharge for Volt Switch really quick, because I feel like it's better. Like, Volt Switch, Discharge was nice. Yeah, no, yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it as Discharge. Let me not change it. I was gonna switch it because I'm like, Paras are not really that helpful, but Paras could be really useful for some of my other Pokemon to kind of get their sticks going. So we might try some Para stuff, but Aftermath's really there for some utility. I could have run Static. I don't feel like that's really as useful unless I really want to get Paras and bring this in on physical attackers. But really, Electrode's meant to set up Leech Seed, meant to sub. Maybe switch out from that point on. So I'm actually gonna run Volt Switch. I decided to change it. Do in Team Builder change. So we're gonna run Volt Switch instead. That way I can switch out. So I can get Leech Seeds up. I can switch. I can sub. Take a couple hits. Get a Leech Seed up. Switch. He doesn't have a Grass type to stop me, as far as I'm aware, unless I missed something. Yeah, he doesn't have a Grass type to stop me. Not even a Grass Terra. So yeah, we get Leech Seeds up for free. And I can switch out, so this will make it good. Probably Excadrill comes in on this thing, but that, I mean, we sub Giga Drain, and that's pretty much dead. So yeah, the Electrode can do some work this week. You definitely can. It's a very interesting set. You don't see it that often. Mostly you want to run physical, not physical. You want to run offensive, and I definitely have thought about that. It's memes. I'm running meme sets. That's what we do. And finally, one of my favorite meme sets we have on the team is Mad Max or Munchlax. I'm running Eviolite and Thick Vat, so that doesn't seem like out of place. But when you look at the moveset, it does. I'm running Metronome, Curse, Rest, and Sleep Talk. We're running Rest Talk, mostly for recovery. But I do have the opportunity every time I click Sleep Talk to get a Curse, which will boost my stats. And I also could click Metronome, which could be any move I could possibly get. And that could be a really good thing or a really bad thing. It's RNG based, so, you know, RNG's not been great for us this season. So we're just gonna roll with the punches, sees what happens. We're max HP, max special defense to eat some hits. I got a little bit of special attack investment because I cannot boost special attack. I can boost my physical attack with Curse. I cannot boost my special attack. So unless I get like Tail Glow, which would be kind of nuts. We'll see what happens this week. But that's the team builder. Stay tuned for the battle. We'll see what happens. Wish me some luck. Either way, this has been a good season. We've had some really unfortunate series, and I think really what slowed us down from the playoff run was that it took us 4 weeks to get Lando on the team. If we started out with Lando, maybe some other options on the team as well, we would have had a better season. I think I played a couple matches really bad. There were a few matches I really should have won. Definitely last week and week 1 were 2 matches that I should have had in the bag, which would have put us at, well, we're 2-5, would put us at 4-3, meaning we're in really good playoff contentions, and I definitely would not be running this team because I'd be running the other one that I built. So, yeah, I did plan 2 teams for this week. I planned a team for if we won, and I planned a team for if we lost. This is the team for if we lost last week, so we're running it. Mostly because I lose nothing by running it. The other team was a way better matchup. I thought I had everything. And ironically, the teams aren't that different. Like, I think I swapped Grimmsnarl for Samurott, and I swapped like Munchlax for Cleavor. Like, it wasn't that different of a team. So we'll see what happens. So go check out the video. I'll see you in a moment. Hopefully we get a dub. That'd be hilarious. I feel so bad because our opponent has playoff contentions. They're actually the last one in right now. So if we beat them, they're out. So I'm not throwing. I think this is my best bet to get a point. If I want to try something and, you know, bring something completely out of pocket rather than bring something that's expected. So let's try it, see what happens, and I'll see you in the battle. All right, here we go. All right, he definitely brought the team I expected him to bring. Oh, that's for sure. Oh, let me turn the battle timer off. I always forget to do that. Good luck. Have fun. He's probably like, what is this guy doing? Yeah, Designated leaves Gandalf still, I think. The only thing that's unfortunate is 2 of his mons don't take this. Don't get poisoned here, which is unfortunate, but I think I have to run it that way anyway. So let's see what happens. I'm interested to see what he wants to do. Just with this team, because it's not what anyone would have expected. I'm not bringing any of my power hitters per se. Probably like the thing he's most scared about is the Enamoras. So that's what we expect to see. All right, so Flygon's here. We're gonna fling. We're just gonna click it. There's Terra Electric, Dragon Dance, perfect. Fling. Get toxic, punk. Get toxic. Let's go. All right. Well, he's not scarfed. That's an interesting note. Are we? I don't remember what I built him on chain. Am I building defensive? He's trying to go for a sweep, obviously. Like, I get that point. Well, Flygon's moveset just has a lot of stuff to it, doesn't it? Like, it could have a steel type move right now, could it? It's definitely, Earthquake is definitely an interesting option. So my guess is he's probably Dual Stab, maybe U-Turn, and Dragon Dance. Or maybe he's got Terra Blast on. I don't know why we'd have Terra Blast, though. For Samurott? Samurott Terra Blast would be the only thing I can see. But he doesn't have a Fairy move. He doesn't have a Steel move. So I think we just stay in here and drop him down again. Let's see what we get with Flygon. We're not seeing choice scarf, but he is +1. Even at +1, Grim is eating hits. So we're just gonna P shot out. All right, he's +2 now. Oh, he's got clear amulet. Ooh, interesting. Okay, that's really good. It's really smart. Toxic Orb is, he's gonna have to start damaging me now. So what's my, I can't Aftermath for a lot here. I think that's a safer play than anything else right now. Alright, let's get out. Yeah, because I can't hit him. We swap out. Yeah, we get a sack, and we come back in. Terra Blast doesn't kill. That's actually a good read. So we're definitely slower now. So I'm gonna Leech Seed. Or do I swap again? Because So, I mean, I think if he attacks me here, he's probably dead. So I'm gonna Leech Seed on whatever wants to come in, if anything wants to come in. He could expect that I'm Scarfed or something like that. Honestly, this is the one battle I don't need calcs for that much. Like, calcs are not going to be that helpful. They're not bad, but they're obviously not as helpful as one would expect them to be in this situation. That's a great lead, honestly. If I wasn't ready for this, and if I was running my other team, I would have been more scared. Aftermath does 25%, does not do 25%. The good part is we bring in Grim again, we fake out. We take your clear amulet. And we say goodbye. Or, I mean, we get to steal whatever's item wants to come in right now. If anything wants to come in. So, dead Electrode. Fair enough. That's what I expected. I didn't get to use the set. It's okay. It's good on him not letting me build my set. Honestly, really good on him. Because I mean, Munch is the win con, honestly. The only thing I'm really scared about is that an Amorous in the back with Munchlax. I think we win every other fight. So, the fact that I have a win con is sad. This is what Draft League's about, having fun, you know, listening to really epic boss music, and just clicking buttons. So he has to think I have Fake Out here. He has to think about if I have Fake Out or Sucker Punch and what he wants to do. Because obviously that's a pretty dead Flygon. Especially if I get my Fake Out Parting Shot into Registeel, then I will just set up rocks and then I'll call it a day. Because I don't want really this to come back in and have a chance to set up. It's kind of run its course, so if I were him, I would attack. It's probably the best bet. Yeah, Fake Out. Grim's gonna get a... actually, that's a kill for Grim. Yeah, because Toxic Poison was Grim. So that's a way to shut that down. Okay, I'm not terribly upset with that. This is probably an Amorous. I'll be honest, it's probably an Amorous. Yeah. That's the point. He's like, that Toxorb was... I'm like, yeah, that was the point. Toxorb was meant to do what it did, and I'm glad that memes are working, man. As I said, something off, very off, is the only way I win this with a good differential. We are gonna have to not click the explosion button on an Amorous. This is definitely an Amorous easy switch in. There's so much pressure with an Amorous switching in right here. Which is huge. I know it just gets superpower, so even Registeel can't deal with it. Which is unfortunate. It's Excadrill. Interesting. Mold Breaker Excadrill. So you're probably just going to try to hit me with a Steel move, honestly. That's fine. I faked out. I didn't steal his item. Does Pickpocket not do what I think it does? Did I mess up with that? Pickpocket. If the Pokemon has no item in his hit, Oh, I have to be hit. Okay, I read that backwards. Alright, so that's just me being stupid. Alright, realistically, what's that Excadrill want to do here? You can still think I'm Prankster. Ironhead is 58%. We did not see Air Balloon. He has to hit me. I can P-Shot, I can Misty Train, I can slow P-Shot. It's actually really big. Maybe this is where we get Munchin. Slow P-Shot. It's also a good fight for Hitmonchan. I think Hitmonchan's good for a save later for a priority thing. Kind of want a Misty Terrain. That is Jolly. If he's adamant, we still live one. Which is good to know. But nothing really wants to come in on this besides our boy. So we don't have a really good matchup later on either, but he doesn't know that. Flygon is dead. I kind of want to put up rocks. I also don't want to eat this hit. He might go Earthquake, which is still half my health. But I'm going to go P-Shot. Ironhead, which I'm going to steal your item. There's your Choice Scarf on. And I'm going to P-Shot out. Okay. Interesting. That probably helped him more than anything. -1. Excadrill at -1. I mean, we could eat a hit. We don't KO with Explosion, even with normal gym. Yeah. He sees that I'm not that, so I'm stealing your Choice Scarf. What's the bring in here? I mean, I don't get anything by being faster than Excadrill at all. It's not a great item to steal. I mean, you're dead. Let's see what Excadrill. Drain Punch is a KO. Pretty good KO. What about Hitmonchan versus Namorous? This is an easy Namorous switch him at that point. I mean, you're sitting. I have more HP if you're not invested. So I think it's Max is the best play right now. Let's go Max. All right. In front of the Excadrill, what do we want to do here? He's gonna. He can't do it half to me. So I'm gonna just curse. I guess is the switch into Tox. All right, show me the switching. I want Metro, dude. I want switch into Tox. I want to like Psybe. Like I want like Zen Headbutt. I want like something stupid. Like, I want this to work. I really want this to work. I definitely don't expect to win with the TV spot. The memes just doesn't do anything here. Like, what is he doing? I know. I'm having fun. There's Tox. We curse. All right, let's see what Tox wants to do. Tox. Toxicroak. Swords Dance. Even at +1, holy crap, I don't really live that. This gets Terra Ghost. This could be Terra Ghost Curse. Terra Ghost Curse, let's do it. I want to show it off. I want to do it. Ooh. But is it worth to do it right now? If I Terra Ghost, he could Sucker Punch me. He only does, yeah, 39%. He cannot do a lot to me right now. I Terra Ghost Curse. Oh, man. They're like, what is going on? This is so much fun for me. Dude, I want Munchlax to sweep. I want 5 kills right now. Show me 5 kills. Show me 5 kills. The unfortunate part is I can't. I will curse. The unfortunate part, like, if I do take this right now, I can obviously click rest. No, I gotta Terra Ghost Curse. That's gotta be the play. In no universe is it not, because this is gonna close. This could CC me for free damage. And obviously could have a dark type move, which is not great. He could just Swords Dance, which is great. We're just putting pressure on at that point. And even SD doesn't kill me. So we're in a pretty solid spot here. Who would have thought that my dumb strategies are working? Only me. Just I'm so sorry if you're watching this back and you're like, dude, he's not even fighting. Like, I don't even know. Excuse me. I don't even know what to do. I get it. I wouldn't know what to do either. Like, I could switch out. Honestly, that's not a bad option. Hold on. Let's think about this. I could switch out into Gandalf, just take the sack. That would be fine. But I'm already +1. Gandalf Fling would be... Fling is really good to get rid of the Choice Scarf. But I also could just sit there and be annoying now. I want to steal items. That's what I want to do, but I can't. Gandalf just comes in and dies, right? Yeah, so I can't even steal this as item. Predicting CC, he could expect I'm Terra Ghost. He also could have expected that it was my Electro. That was the play. Electro didn't even have the right Terra type. So that didn't even matter. I feel like he has to click close combat here. I'm gonna just curse. SD. There's curse. +2 does half. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. And then knock off. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, good plays, good plays. Curse is good. So I don't even know what your ability is, what your move is. Yeah, we definitely aren't winning here. I can bring in Gandalf again. I think that's the easy play. I mean, your knockoff Swords Dance close combat. What does Hitmonchan do to Toxic Rogue? It's Mach Punch KO? We didn't see Life Orb, did we? No. Yeah, I'm sad I went down. So we definitely aren't winning, which is fine. Mach Punch is 14%. He's definitely got Gong Shot. And a fighting move. So I'm boned. Besides clicking Gandalf here. Fake out, Fake out plus Fling is 19-1. We gotta count for Choice Scarf though. Choice Scarf is 6-6 on Toxic Rogue. So if he does want to save it, we can't. We Choice Fling. I don't think I outspeed. Wow, that's crazy. I don't outspeed, but we go for it. I think I just lose the Toxic Rogue here. Like, I go for the fattest double in the world. And just clean get out. But nothing stops him from just clicking CC right now. Nothing stops him from clicking CC. And I'm not faster. There's no shot I'm faster. Choice Scarf is not gonna let me outspeed. We fake out, get some chippies. Now! What does he try to do? He just knock off for residual damage? I'm probably dead to it, let's be honest. He doesn't have Sucker Punch. Knock off at +2. Honestly, I eat that. I'm assuming it's knockoff. Ice Punch. Interesting. Alright, good play. 2 and 2. Alright, so we get on Reggie right now. We getting Reggie right now. Dude, we're not playing terrible, which is the sad part. But I might have actually been able to do this if I brought the actual team. It's just funny to me. So I want to get rocks up. Good little chip damage on things. I don't see the win con. I have 2 things that are going to click explosion, and that's really it. Alright, so you can stop my stuff. Earthquake does 50%. I can curse. If I'm +1, he's not boosted right now though. He's neutral. So that's doing 67%. I just have to click explosion really, or get stealth rocks up, one of the two. I don't think the stealth rocks are gonna matter. I don't think I have a win out of here. I can be really annoying. Do some switches. I think that's kind of the play here. Get maybe Hitmonchan. What's that gonna do? Excadrill? What's Excadrill gonna do? No item? We know it's no item. I took it away. Iron Head's doing half. Mach Punch is also doing half. So Explosion, Mach Punch could be the utility we need. We know it's offensive. We could just SD right here. You can't the problem with Earthquake, right, is Earthquake is a roll to put me in range to not be able to click what I want to click. And he definitely has enough moves to kind of do work to me. So I could just click Explosion for 65% and him on Chain Clean. I think that's the play. Yep. Woo! Oh, this is so annoying. Alright, well, we're not winning. We're not getting in the playoffs, which we already knew. We're just gonna be really annoying. Oh, man. Alright, what is this? An Amorous? You can run the Enamorous Mirror, honestly. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't really know. Moonblast is 41%. Oh my gosh. You can't kill me. What if he's modest? He can't kill me. I endeavor. I love myself. I love what I'm doing. It's so important. It's so unfortunate for him, but it's so funny for me. We don't win. We don't win by any stretch of the imagination, but it's just funny. I feel so bad. Alright, my punch is 7.2%. I don't KO here. What does Moonblast do into an Amorous? Moonblast is 50%. We can try for Draining Kiss. Oh, good switch into Klefki. Alright. We Earth Power. We have outs. We do have outs. I don't think about it. We click Earth Power. This is not a big deal. Not a big deal. He switches out. Good plays for him. He doesn't. Oh well. You know. That would have been one heck of a shot. Earth Power 74% on Iron Bundle. What are we looking at? Iron Bundle Ice Beam is 79%. At least get a KO here. He didn't strike me with anything special here. Ice Beam is cool, but I lose if I switch out. Ice Beam is a kill, so he's Choice Scarf. Alright, and cooking Drain Punch in case. I'm actually in my priority bracket, so I'm gonna take a Drain Punch because it's cussed out. Bro, this is stupid. This is so rude, man. This is so rude. He played roughs, honestly. He played roughs. Right? Does that kill me? Does that kill me here? Play rough does kill me. Oh man, GG's. Alright, well, we knew that was coming. I put up a frickin' fight. I'm just putting that out there. 2-0. That was a fight. The fact that we almost pulled that out. Like, if we had, like, something like Sticky Webs, completely different battle. Completely different battle. Man. GG's on your win. Hope you have fun in playoffs, man. I did my bet. Like, I'm winning or dying by the meme set. It was the play. It was the call. I don't think I would have done nearly as well. That was what? Choice Scarf, Excadrill, Choice Specs, Iron Bundle, probably Heavy Duty Boots on the Enamorous. We saw Setup, Flygon. We didn't see any. I don't think we saw any like Life Orb or anything on that. It might have been like Expert Belt. I mean, it did 23 too. That's probably average damage, right? Let me just calculate that real quick. That was a fun team, honestly. Love that team. Flygon. Let me see. And you Dragon Dance set. We'll give you Terra Blast instead of Scale Shot. Terra Blast. Terra Electric. That did 23.32%. +1. Yeah, +1. He danced. He did dance. Yeah, 20. Yeah, he got a high roll. That's fair. Fair. Definitely had something to boost. Maybe he ran a battery or something. Not a battery, but a electric item, electric plate or something like that. Whatever it is. I don't know. It's not, maybe like a magnet. A magnet. That's what I'm thinking. Magnet. Yeah, magnet would have been the only way he got 23, 26, 23, 2. So he had to be magnet. So GG's, guys. Thanks for the season. I appreciate you guys. Obviously, we didn't make playoffs. We knew that last week, but this week kind of definitely solidified it. As I said, we live and die by the meme set this week. It didn't work out. We had a really fun battle, though. Like, alright, I don't know if the other team worked nearly as well. Potentially. Now, potentially it worked out. You know, it's a weird, it's a roll. I mean, we don't know because we didn't see it. But yeah, that team could have done some work. I had screens. I was running like an offensive Electrode, Focus Sash, Cleavor. Would have got Rocks up for sure. Would have got Spikes up. That actually would have been really good. Rocks and Spikes would have been so good for this team. The issue would have been figuring out how to deal with the Flygon. He definitely saw that Samurott was one of my only ways to deal with Flygon, so that was... We probably would have lost straight up to that, I'll be honest. Because he did bring the tech with Clear Amulet to stop Grim. Very good. Very good tech that week for there. The only thing I really could have done at that point is set up screens. So, yeah. Other than that, we didn't really have a counter for it. So, good plays on his part. Good team. Honestly, I think I did better with the meme team. So, I'm happy with how that worked out. I hope you're happy with how that worked out. We'll see you next season for something better. I look forward to getting into another draft league. Good luck to everybody who's playing in the playoffs. And I hope you enjoyed the meme team. I don't get to bring it often. This is one of the first times I've ever got to do a meme team. I'm really glad I got to do it. And we had a good deal of fun. 2-0 victory. I can't say anything about that. Like, he was playing to win, and I was playing to meme, and we still pulled off 2-0. Like, I feel, well, 0-2, but, you know. I think that was a pretty good test of utility with his team. We got to do a little bit of things that you know, I would have loved to not have to sack Electrode, and we actually got to do the subset, but he hard-walled me. That Flygon was good. That was, like, a really good play Flygon. Like, I was expecting Scarf, because it outspeeds my whole team and just kind of wins, but the Amulet definitely was the play. So, good plays. I will see you guys next season. I might do a little breakdown of what the other team might have been, or in some thanks. I think I'm going to do that, so we'll share that next week or so, and look forward to that. Enjoy your rest of your day, guys. Thanks for checking out the channel. I'll see you soon for some more. Until next time, my name's Chaos. I'm signing off. Stay safe, and as always,